Weber with Aramark.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Hi.
to meet you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really great. How about you?
Great. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Oh, I see you're a tech graduate?
I am.
Oh my
Are you?
goodness. Awesome. Yes, I
Okay,
am.
great.
Yeah, that's awesome. What did you major in?
I actually majored in a double major. I did marketing and finance. So
Wow.
It was great. Loved it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you went to the Rawls.
I did.
Oh, I love that college. It's so nice.
It really is.
So
I haven't been
nice.
back since. I need to go back.
You need to. They've done a lot of improvements, and
Okay.
it's been fun to just kind of watch the campus grow up. But
Well, I need
yeah.
to go back.
Yes, you do, definitely. It's always great to visit.
Yes.
So, well, thank you for taking this time to meet with me.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, so I want to respect your time definitely because you are, I know you're really, really busy since you are the hospital admin. So I'll be sure to keep it under the time limit. But thanks again for meeting with me.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So I'm kind of just jump right into it and ask you a couple questions about your business if that's
Great.
okay.
Let's get started.
Okay, cool. So my first one is, how does your staff usually get their scrubs?
They actually just purchase their own scrubs. We kind of leave
Okay.
it up to them, just with price and quality. Just it's a lot of customizable stuff. So
Okay, awesome. Good to know. So how many employees do you have?
right now, I would say we have about 200 employees.
Okay.
They work. I'd say 4 times a week on average.
Okay, that's a great number.
Mhm.
And that's pretty often during the week.
It is, yeah.
Okay, so do they have like a certain brand or store that they usually go to?
There's really not a certain brand specifically.
Okay.
I know just from talking to the hospital, a lot of people go to Scrubs and Style. AC Uniforms is another popular one.
Okay.
I know that VEB is also a really popular scrub store, but we kind of just leave it up to them. As far as brands go, there isn't really a brand that they steer towards.
Okay.
As long as it's in their price range, comfortable, good quality, it's really customizable.
Oh, I love that you addressed the comfortable and the quality. That's very important to a lot of employees
It is, yeah.
of the companies that we've worked prior with.
Okay.
So how do you ensure the safety and cleanliness of the scrubs?
Well, we just tell our staff, when we hire them on, we have a cleaning process that we kind of, go through with them, a printout just of like our expectations.
Okay.
But as far as, ensuring it, we just, hope that they're wearing a new pair every day.
Okay.
Most of the time they are, buying around 4 pairs just to have a new pair for each work day.
And that gets pretty expensive, right?
It does.
Okay. So do they have any specific guidelines that they have to follow?
Nothing very specific other than, just having a clean pair of scrubs
Okay.
every day, but that's pretty
But you
much
really
it.
can ensure that all
Exactly.
the time. Okay, awesome. Well, so you kind of already suggested like the amount they should buy, about like 1 new pair, so that gets pretty high up there. So,
Right.
have any employees actually mentioned like the quality or like the color of their scrubs?
Most of them are in a single color anyways. We don't really have like a specific department with
Yeah,
a color,
yeah.
but I know that a lot of them do. They value the comfort, they value
Okay.
the quality, but most of them are, just in like a single color. It's kind of the color
Okay.
they like. So
Awesome. Well,
nothing
that's
very
good. We don't have
specific.
any other crazy like cats and dogs on
Exactly.
scrubs. That could get a little crazy.
Yes.
So do your employees usually you said they didn't coordinate the departments.
They don't.
Are you looking to do that? Are you looking to?
I think so. I
Okay.
think we should. I know that they personally don't, and I don't really think they'd be against it. Honestly, I think it'd be really nice if they would. Also, it would really help our patients just to be
Definitely.
able to clarify each department. It'd be nice to have like a standardized
Okay,
system.
awesome. Yeah, Airmark's we could definitely do that.
Okay.
So, when are you looking to start this service?
I'm looking to start as soon as possible. We're actually in the process of just like weighing our options.
Okay.
I met with Crown and Linen.
Okay.
Actually last week we met with them and just kind
Okay.
of went through the process. So
Awesome. Well, that's good to know. Thanks
Yes.
for letting me know. So,
Absolutely.
are you the sole decision maker in
I
this process?
am. I currently am. Yes.
Okay, awesome. Well, that's good to know as well. So my last question for you, this is like one of the major questions that I just want to make sure that we're a good fit for you.
Okay.
So what do you think you look for in a partner when you're partnering with the Airmark?
I feel like just trustworthiness
Okay.
is a huge thing. It's a big key. Also, just making sure that we have the same alignment as far as our goals go. I obviously value the quality of the scrubs. With my staff, I want to make sure that they're getting the best quality, but also
Good.
for the best price.
Awesome. Okay, awesome. Well, it sounds like we're a pretty good fit.
Right.
So what are some major issues that you face?
A lot of our
industry?
patients, I would say, the biggest issue is, just mixing up our staff, and
Okay.
that's why I'm trying to, find just a scrub service that we can go to, just because a lot of the issues we've received is a lot of negative comments just about, how unprofessional our facility is, just because, we find, you know, clients like to have a very uniform base, just, you know,
Yeah.
professional front. So a lot of times, you know, people walk away when they walk in because they see that everyone's, you know, mismatched. Nothing's really like standardized. So another issue that we also face is our employees complain about buying scrubs.
Okay.
It's become, you know, it started as like a small complaint here and there, but now it's become a pretty major issue. So they're now leaving and going to hospitals that do provide
Oh,
scrubs.
wow.
Just because, you know, it can get expensive.
Yes, definitely.
Especially like when you're relating quality to things that are in their price point. So a lot of hospitals do have programs in place. So we're just, you know, trying to grow, innovate, and fix that.
Okay, awesome. Well, that is something we can look into this meeting today. So, are you looking to portray, would you say, like a more professional atmosphere?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. I think that our clientele would really increase and we wouldn't have as many patients coming in and coming out.
Yes,
if we
I
had
agree.
A standardized system.
Okay, cool. So awesome. We can definitely look into making that happen today. But I kind of want to tell you a little about Airmark.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know a lot about us, but we are a uniform providing company.
Okay.
But we all started because of a Davidson brother. They started selling peanuts on the back of their truck.
Oh, that's
in
great.
the 1930s. So it's been around for about 90 years now.
Oh, wow.
But it's a great company. They started from vending company and then they went global,
Wow.
and now they're Airmark.
Okay.
So all the way from the Davidson brothers to Airmark, big name changes.
That's
But they love providing services to several types of businesses,
Okay.
all the way from the food industry to uniforms.
Great.
But today we're looking into scrubs.
Yes.
And so that's what I'm here for. I specifically specialize in selling scrubs and knowing all
Awesome.
about them. So if you have any questions during the meeting, just let me know.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But so I wanted to kind of share with you a little about how Airmark is just doing well in their scrub industry and about our scrubs specifically.
Okay.
So honestly, we take pride in our customer service. That is one of Airmark's main things. We're also very innovative, and we make sure that we're continually keeping up with innovation and new techniques that come along,
Great.
as well as providing you the best customer service. We provide state-of-the-art, provide scrubs to state-of-the-art healthcare systems.
Oh, okay, great.
So,
Awesome.
We love meeting the needs of our healthcare systems because we feel that's a very high importance.
I love that.
So our extensive line of standard Airmark scrubs and our premium line of scrubs are made of high quality fiber,
Great. Okay.
making them comfortable, durable, and resistant to wearing or fading.
Perfect. Okay.
So
Great.
each set is color coded to the departments. Like you
Oh,
said, you
great.
kind of wanted to color code to departments, so we'll make sure that they're specialized and you can
Awesome.
pick the colors.
Great. Okay.
Whatever your preference is, you can have that preference, or we can just, throw out some colors and
Great.
make it
okay.
like that. But we'll
Good
try to
know.
make it, kind of similar to other hospitals, I think.
Okay.
Is that something that sounds good
Yes,
to you?
just making sure it's standardized and, looking more professional for
Yes.
sure.
Yes, we can definitely do that. So,
Great.
yeah, but I can't wait to get to work with you all. It's going to be
Absolutely.
so wonderful. So, do you have any other questions?
Honestly, no, not any other questions right now.
Okay,
You covered it
perfect.
pretty great.
Yes, okay, awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to just listen.
Absolutely.
But here's I'm going to show you a little layout of some of our
Great.
business options.
Okay.
We have a rental service. Right below there is the cost, and then we have a purchasing service. So of course the purchasing is going to be a little more expensive. The renting is kind of good to just get your feet wet,
Right.
and just jump in and see how you like it. So that is something that we want to orient our business
Awesome.
towards.
Great. I'll go ahead and look at this.
Yeah, go ahead. We can take some time.
Great. I really like the different programs. That's great that you'll have a rental and a purchasing program.
Yes.
That's great.
Well, thanks. Which one would best suit your facility and staff needs?
I feel like right now we would probably lean more towards the renting side.
Okay.
Just like you said, to get our feet wet, we can adapt if we need to, but I think that's more so we'd probably get started on.
Definitely. So, do you think you're ready to implement into Airmark?
I do have one thing that's just kind of holding me back that I wanted to address before, and that's just, I'm afraid that Crown Linen actually mentioned that y'all's process is flawed.
Okay.
So I wanted to bring up the elephant in the room, I guess, and
Yes.
just address that.
Okay. Well, thanks for addressing it. I
Absolutely.
always appreciate some objections.
Great.
But actually, on the back of this paper, I do have the process laid out. We make sure
perfect.
that our clients know exactly what they're getting when they do buy, and so it kind of allows me to address the process for you.
Great.
So we start out with a truck coming to pick up your scrubs. If you said you would be renting,
Yes.
those rental scrubs would be thrown into like a wastebasket, and
Okay.
then our company would come and pick it up.
Mhm.
Then it goes through this cleaning process, and so they'll sort it into like different departments, and then from there they'll go into the cleaning. It's just a great way to ensure that our cleaning process does not wear or fade any of your colors
Oh, great.
in your
That's
clothes.
great. Okay.
And it ensures that your clothes are completely clean from any diseases, and so it has several other benefits along with it.
Perfect.
And then they'll package them, and then they'll deliver them right back to your
Oh,
door
great. That's
on the
great.
day that you want them delivered, at the time you want them delivered.
Okay.
So it can be twice a week or once a week, whichever one you prefer.
Mhm.
And then, of course, your employees can pick them up there and then
Alright.
go a little bit further. So does this help address your concerns?
Definitely does. It really, really does. I'm glad
Awesome.
that I have this visual here just so that I can see all of this laid out specifically.
Awesome.
Great.
So like you said, you're wanting to start with the rental process, you think?
I do. I feel like we should start with a rental program first, and
Okay.
then just to adapt, get our feet wet, and then we can always adjust later on.
All right, awesome. So is this like a purchase that you want to make today?
Yes, actually, just after meeting with Crown and Linen, and then meeting with you, I definitely think that you'll offer better quality, definitely better customer service, I can say. And so yeah, I think it would be great.
Awesome. Well, let's get started. So
Yes.
I just have a couple questions.
Okay.
So you have you said 200 employees?
Yes.
Okay, and how many departments would you say you have?
We're gonna start with about 4. We'll implement them into the 4 different departments.
Okay, and trying to think of any other things to ask you. Oh, what days of delivery? Do we want to do twice a week, once a week?
I feel like if we start out doing once a week, just so that we can get, just accustomed to the whole dropping off process, and then we'll probably ramp it up to about 2 times a week. But for now, once is good.
Okay.
Mondays would be great days.
Okay, awesome. Well, we'll set up a time,
Great.
a specific time.
Okay.
Is there a time that you have in mind?
I feel like in the mornings, I know that our usual deliveries with like medical equipment, a lot of the the drugs for the patients, that's usually around 6:30.
Okay.
And staff shows up around 7 most times.
Okay.
So that would be great, just so that they can have those
Around
before.
6:30,
Mhm.
most likely. Okay.
6:30 would be perfect.
Awesome. Well, we can definitely do that. I actually brought a contract with me today,
Perfect.
so I'm going to let you kind of look over it, read over it really fast, and if you have any questions, just let me know.
Thank
But-
you. And can I have an email copy of this as well?
Yes, ma'am. I will send you one,
Awesome.
and you can just sign and date at the bottom once you've read through it. Okay. Awesome. So I will send you an email with all of the details, perfectly saying how many employees. If you want to send me, you said 200.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, and then we can get those colors sorted out. and
Perfect.
everything.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you too.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a great day.